everyone. So we wanted to come on and say we're gonna try and go live a little bit later tonight while we're doing some juicing. And just to give some updates too, which we'll talk about
over juicing.
But we did want to also say thank you for the donations that we've received on our GoFundMe so far. It's really going to help with the time that we are already losing from work, which has been quite a bit for us anyway. And then the time that we're going to be missing quite a bit the next couple of months, including next week. Next week we've got 3 appointments, 3 different days. But
next
thank
week?
you. Yeah, I think it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
So the donations on GoFundMe are so appreciated, and we really can't even say thank you enough. So today it's just kind of a lazy day. We're headed to Costco though, because we want to get a Costco membership because
we're the last people in Portland to have one.
And it's a rainy day in Oregon.
And we're in the woods.
Yeah, beautiful. We live in such a beautiful area. Look at this. Like, it just doesn't get any better than that. So, anyway, we did get the news the other day. Charlie is going to start immunotherapy, and it's going to be like an all-day appointment because we'll be at the hospital for at least 4 hours because they have to do each therapy. They have to do blood work before they start the infusion, I think is what they call it. And they have to get the results of the blood work back to make sure everything's good before they start the treatment. And it's about an hour drive at least to where this is going to happen every 3 weeks. And there is some complications that can happen right away and later that are kind of scary. So we would appreciate some prayers for that. And what else? We're still reading some books we got, and we did have a comment on one of our videos. I think it was from William, to check into the Gerson therapy, and so we've ordered the Gerson book on Gerson therapy. It's already it looks like a lot of the stuff we've already been doing, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot more information that is going to help for us to do our part to try and get rid of the cancer, because we really prefer natural ways. Doing these other treatments is scary because of all the risks, and like we had mentioned before, with immunotherapy there is a chance that it can ramp up your system that fights stuff like cancer too much, and so that's kind of scary. We are glad that he doesn't have to do chemo, and we do still have I think Monday we meet with the liver surgeon, and Tuesday with the colon surgeon, and then the first treatment Wednesday. So we have a really busy week coming up. And
she said if it happened 10 years ago, they would have told me there was nothing they could do for me.
Yeah.
But because of immunotherapy, I could try this.
Yeah. So that's good. It's just scary to not do it a natural way. But I mean, we're doing our part for the natural as well. And we're still, any advice, things that have worked for people, things that haven't worked. We'd love to hear all of it. And
you know someone that did immunotherapy and how they did.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we are glad to, you know, feel like we're fighting this on our own, and you know, with the immunotherapy, we hope it does what it's supposed to, and that surgery can happen to get the lymph nodes out. I'm sorry, I've been sick. But anyway, we will be going live and hope that y'all can come on and talk with us and going through this with us, and please keep the prayers coming. And do you have anything to say?
We're really falling apart over here. She's sick. I got cancer. I think my toe started hurting this morning.
Your toe?
Yeah.
Something. I wish that's all that we had to worry about was your toe and me being sick.
Yeah.
I've been sick now since last Sunday.
I know, but now I have cancer and my toe hurts.
I'll cut the toe off. That's an easy fix. But yeah, I don't even know. I thought I had more that we were gonna talk about. We are really
rookies at this.
And we're excited to hear what the surgeons have to say. I did mention to the oncologist the other day, when my dad had cancer back in 2008, is when I learned that when somebody gets cut open for surgery with cancer, there's a chance, I guess, when the air hits inside the body, that it can spread more. And I asked her about that, and her exact words, the oncologist, was,
I'm not a surgeon.
I'm the poisoner, the surgeons are the cutters, so you would need to ask them that. So we do got to remember that even immunotherapy is poison. And after she said it, she was even like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have worded it that way.
She was cool though, I liked her.
Yeah, she was cool, and she talked to us, and I didn't fire her like I did your first one,
Yeah.
as Charlie says.
Yeah.
It's really important that you do have to have a good relationship with somebody that you're trusting your life with. So
I have the other doctor for office calls me, and I just feel like, and they're like, oh, that's right, you switched. Oh yes, didn't you have a problem with Dr. Johnson? Oh, am I not allowed to say her name?
yeah. Well, anyway,
I'm sure she's a fine.
that's the one thing, you know, everybody needs to realize when you're going through something like this with any doctor, like, they work for you, and it's important that they have the same views and that they listen to you. I know we've all had doctors that don't listen to us, and that's not cool. And I know that, you know, doctors, they're in a hurry, they got a lot of people they got to see, but I feel like that's one of the most important things, is to listen and explain. You know, like, we don't know a lot about this. We've done research, but I mean, we haven't gone to school for this kind of thing for, you know, 10, 20 years, whatever it is. And we can, you know, I can always have an open mind, and my opinions can always be changed, because I don't know everything.
What?
I know you think I know everything. Yeah.
Well, I'm wrong so much that I think that's nice.
Yeah, you cracked me up. Because he does let me think I'm right about everything, which I'm not. And I know that. And
I knew you fucking knew that. I
Stop with the F-bombing and words.
You knew that. I knew you knew that. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, I may not always admit it, but
Ever.
I'm not always right. Maybe I'm wrong like 0.5% of the time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There it is.
But yeah, I hope you know that we can get to know some of y'all, and y'all can help us and us help you. You know, anybody going through cancer, we would love to get to know you too, and bounce ideas around and help research. We've done a lot of research, and we've got family that's helping doing research, and friends and things that are getting sent to us that we do look at. It sometimes takes us a little bit because we are still working, you know, full time, and have a big family that we try to spend as much time as possible with. But we really appreciate all you guys, and we hope to see y'all when we go live, and it'll be our first time to use the juicer, and hopefully juicer, and hopefully that tastes good. We have been doing things, well, we'll talk about it all in live, and
During the juice ceremony.
yeah, and castor oil, and I did order 6 more books today, and I mentioned the two of them
You ordered
earlier.
6 books.
Yeah. So anyway, we hope to see y'all, and please keep the prayers coming. We really appreciate it, and any recipes or anything, you know, we'll listen to all of it. And thank you guys, and have a beautiful day, and hope to see y'all later. Say bye, babe.
Bye, babe.